Right now, President Biden is in southern Italy as the G7 summit kicks off with leaders from around the world. The president's focus expected to be on Ukraine.
Now, Biden and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy will sign a historic long-term security agreement. ABC's Reena Roy has the latest.
President Biden on the world stage today at the G7 summit in southern Italy, shaking hands with fellow leaders as meetings kicked off. And it began this morning with an agreement to lend Ukraine $50 billion to help the country in its war against Russia. The funding backed by profits from frozen Russian assets. It's a win for President Biden, who had been pushing for the deal. Later today, he'll be meeting with Ukrainian President Zelenskyy to sign a historic long-term security agreement. The U.S. pledging to bolster Ukraine's defenses, a strong message to Vladimir Putin that America is determined to stand by Ukraine as Russia continues bombarding civilians there. 9 killed and nearly 30 injured, including 5 children in Zelenskyy's hometown, according to Ukrainian authorities. Meanwhile, Russian warships now positioned just over 100 miles from Florida's coast, according to the Russian Ministry of Defense. In Cuba for naval exercises, the first in nearly 2 decades, including this nuclear-powered submarine and a ship armed with hypersonic missiles. The Pentagon downplaying Russia's brazen show of force.
We're always constantly going to monitor any foreign vessels operating near U.S. territorial waters.
Reena Roy, ABC News, New York.